Are you wondering how do I have better results on social media? Then you're going to want to listen to this episode. Hello, lovely dynamic women, and welcome to the Dynamic Women Podcast. I am Diane Rolston, your host, and today I'm going to share with you 3 actions for better social media results. I'm also going to talk about the things that could be holding you back from having these results and give you a solution that'll make things a lot easier. The reason why I want to talk about 3 actions for better social media results is because I keep meeting some fabulous, wonderful business owners who just aren't getting the results they want. And when I start to coach with them or have conversations, I start to kind of see that they're either slapping their social media together, just using whatever, or the problem is that they're not really on there much. There's not much happening. And so someone might say, oh yeah, we post once a week. Well, I get it. Maybe you're posting only once a week, not at all, posting other people's content because you're busy, right? So there are a few different reasons why you may not be able to post online, right? I'm going to go through a few of the reasons why you may not be using social media. Then I'm going to talk about these 3 actions that you can take for better social media results. And they don't include Facebook ads. They don't include having a Facebook group. They don't include really a ton of your time over potentially like 15 minutes a week. That's what I do. And I'm going to share how it's possible for you too. So first, you might not be posting on social media regularly. You might not be. And that's because you just don't have the time, right? Posting on social media is 2 steps. First, it's creating the content, and then it's actually putting the content online. So scheduling it, creating it, scheduling it, and posting consistently like that requires that time and it requires the effort. And you have other things that you're committed to in your business and in your life. So with work, you have fulfilling your obligations to your clients or your customers. You have research and development. You have HR, you have finances, you have marketing, you have sales, you have so many other pieces that maybe social media just kind of gets pushed down, 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 down. Plus you have a family, maybe you have friends, you have a personal life, right? So the idea of keeping up with a consistent social media presence feels like you just don't have enough hours in the day. And I get that. And you may only have so much creativity. And so you're just tapped out. You just don't have it. Another reason why it might not be happening for you is a lack of motivation or interest. You may not be feeling excited, motivated to put posts out there on social media. And you might get going, right? I've had this happen. I'm going to go do this cool thing. And then you lose motivation. You lose interest and you don't really have that energy to do it. And so when it wanes over time, this leads to irregular posting patterns, inconsistency, right? And then you have your followers don't increase, you have a lack of engagement, you feel like, well, whatever effort I put in doesn't matter anyway, because it's not giving me great results. And so that makes you even less interested and less motivated, right? I'm sure you can agree with that. Yeah, I know that for many years, I post, or I email or whatever I do, and it's silence a lot of the time. Right. And then I think, why bother? Like no one's paying attention. And then someone comes up to me at an event and says, oh, I always read your posts. I don't really comment, but I read your posts. And that gives me a new bit of motivation and interest, but it's hard. I get it. And the last thing that you maybe not be doing social media a lot is because you have a creative block or you're lacking inspiration to be able to create the content, because you need to almost birth it out of you. And so there are going to be periods of time where you just can't come up with new ideas. You struggle for fresh ideas, and by, being in this place, you maybe think, I don't even have anything valuable to share or interesting to share. So if you can relate to this, let me know, because I've been in these places for sure. And in a moment, I'm going to go through the 3 actions that you can take so that you are going to be having better social media results. Okay. And probably in the next episode I'm going to talk about a lot of the benefits that I do see, the results that I do see by doing these 3 actions. Okay. And I'm curious at the end, please comment, or along the journey, please comment as to which one of these you need to be doing or want to be doing. And I'm going to give you a solution at the end as to how you can have this really easily done for you. First is post consistently. Now, I kind of mentioned this a little bit in the problems area. Post consistently. That means post daily to your feed, LinkedIn feed, Instagram, your Facebook, Twitter, right? TikTok, whatever platform you're on. You don't have to be on all of them, but pick a few and post daily. Every single day, make a post. And then put something in your stories or the short form video section or reels or YouTube shorts, whatever it is called on whatever platform you are on. Post consistently. That is going to get you better results. Now, why? Because when you post that much, that often, it is going to help the algorithms. As much as it's not paid ads, it's not sponsored posts, you are going to be able to get more engagement by posting consistently because people are going to be interacting with your material. They have more option or opportunity, I should say, to be able to interact with your posts, which means that more of your stuff is going to be seen. Now, I am diving into benefits, and I'll talk more about this in the next episode, but it is important because how many times have you maybe met someone and you want to, suss them out, check out their platforms, and you go and you see they haven't posted for a week or 2 and you think, oh, well, I like this content, I'm going to keep going. And you start scrolling through and you realize it's going by months, not by days. And then you're like all of a sudden a few years back and they haven't done much online. And so that makes me feel maybe they're not really doing their business full time. Maybe it's just a hobby business. And so that's something to think about. The next piece. So first is posting consistently. That's a first action. Okay. The second is share a variety of types of content. Now, what do I mean by that? Video, audio, text, like text only, text on an image, so a meme, quotes, and shorts or stories. So YouTube shorts, TikToks, reels, all of these pieces. Now, why a variety of content? Well, some people like to watch videos. Make sure they always have captions because they say a lot of people actually watch videos with the sound off. I know I have to because with my children, they hear something and they run over. They want to see what I'm watching. Or I'm in a time or a place where I just can't put it on, like the airport, and I can't, I don't have my earphones in and I want to be respectful of the people around me. So sharing a variety of content allows different people who like different type of modalities of content to kind of consume it in the way they like to consume it. Plus, I might watch a video from one person and then read a post by the same person. It could even be on the same content, right? So this allows people to get the message in a few times in a few different ways and to engage. Sometimes you feel like a video, sometimes you feel like a meme, and the different types can be profound in different ways. So a video helps your viewer, your follower, your potential client to connect with you, to get to know you. So I'm on video right now and you're like, oh, that's what Diane's like. That's what she sounds like. That's what she looks like. And potentially people will engage more with a video because they're getting to know you rather than a piece of text that's just flat and sitting there. Next is audio. So just the voice. So maybe People find your movements distracting. And so now they're just hearing you. And so when they're just hearing you, everything else kind of melts away. And your words, your voice, your intonation, your pacing, all of these things are even crisper when it's just audio. When it's text, right? People have a way of reading through it and putting their own intonation onto it. They might like that way rather than being distracted by a video or by audio. They want to put their own speed to it. Also, memes are really great things that can be shared, right? So if it has a cool picture and some words on it, maybe something pretty profound, by having that, it's more shareable. Maybe people will post it on their own feed where they maybe won't post a video. And the same can be for all of these, right? Quotes. When you have a quote from you, it's really nice that people even just see, even if they don't read it, they just see quote and your name, quote and your name. It's showing that you're confident in your expertise. And then all of those are posts, but they can be also repurposed into shorts or like video shorts, short form video, YouTube shorts, stories, TikTok, or just regular stories on Facebook and Instagram. So there's so many different options and people consume things in different ways. So you're going to expand your reach this way. You're going to meet people in that moment of what they're looking for, which probably will increase your visibility because people interacting with video and interacting with these, it starts to get it out to even more people. And the last one, the third action to take. I'm going to get to that in a moment. If you're here, say hi. We got a thumbs up from some people. Would love to hear who's here, where you're from, and just pop that into the comments. If you're watching the replay, put replay. So the last piece is have all of this, every piece of content that you're putting out there, or at least 95%, have it be your voice, your content, your expertise. Why? Well, anyone can put a quote up about from somebody else. But if you're positioning yourself as an expert, as an authority in the industry, it really makes sense that you use your own quotes, not other people's quotes. And the benefit of this is you position yourself as an expert. People maybe repost it, share it, or repeat your quote, right? They can learn something from you, especially if you have a quote on the image and then you have the caption to explain more. So they're learning from you. They're maybe appreciative of that rather than, oh, look, I really like this Jim Rohn quote that this person shared. I'm now going to go check out Jim Rohn. This might cause them to check out you more, to maybe read your call to action and move. So putting more content out there that is from you positions you as the expert, as the go-to person. Yes, it makes sense sometimes to share other people's content for collaborations or maybe to build that relationship, many other reasons. But the key thing is everything that you put out there should be your voice, your words. And a lot of people, this is where it freaks them out because they say, oh, I got to write everything, say everything, go on video about everything. It can be a lot, right? So I'm going to share with you a way that you can do this that is going to make it super, super easy. Okay, let's dive into that piece. Would you like that? I think so. I think we're ready for that. So I've been hearing from people, I can't post consistently. I can't make all the modalities because I don't know the tech. I don't understand the different things of reels and shorts and memes and audiograms. Like, what even is that? They don't have the time. They don't have the energy or enthusiasm. A lot of times people don't even care, right? They're like, that's the last thing of my worries. However, as I shared, being on social media is so important. Times have changed, right? So the way we have done things, it's so different now. And those who are on social media are taking advantage of a much wider market. So I have clients from all over because they found me online, which is more than I can do in just North Vancouver, BC. So if you're wondering, like, how do I post every day? How is it always mine? How is it all different modalities? Then you're going to want to check out the Your Content Made Easy program that we've just put together. So pumped about this because it takes all of these problems away, right? So doors are going to be opening for this. We're doing a pre-launch with very special investment compared to what it will be. And this is just going to be for 12 people. So I'm just going to let you know that in advance. If you want in, comment below. I'm going to send you a private invitation. If you're already on my email list, then that's wonderful. You're going to get an email today about it and about these 12 spots. And so Your Content Made Easy basically is you give us one piece of anchor content, a 10, 15-minute video of you sharing something. And I teach you exactly how to do this to make it super simple. I'll even share with you a lot of ideas to generate different things that you're going to talk about. Okay. So that piece of content, we're going to repurpose into 48 pieces of content a month, right? So we're going to do 12 a week. So that is going to be your daily posts, 7 daily posts, audiograms, memes, all different types. So you can reach from all these different modalities, all these different people. What we're also going to be doing is by giving you 7 and then 5 in your stories, is that it's going to give you the ability to post every single day. And when we use your one video to create this anchor, from this anchor content, create your content for the week, that's also giving you your voice through the whole thing, right? So it's not, can this person write for me in a way that captures my voice? It will be your voice. It will be your content. It's something that's been happening in my business for years. All of my content has been created by my 2 virtual assistants from the Philippines. I now have 30 plus clients who have their own matched virtual assistant from our Virtual Assistant Made Easy program who are doing this for them. But I've also heard from potential clients that they've said, well, I just want someone else to manage the virtual assistant, or I just want my social media done. So that's why we created Your Content Made Easy, where you just give us that one piece of anchor content each week, or even better, batch it into 4. And then we create, my team from the Philippines, they create all the different pieces. So you don't have to freak out anymore about, what am I posting today? What am I going to, put out into the world? We have had some really great success with our clients. And I thought, let's make it even easier for other people in my network to be able to have their social media done every single week super easily. If you're wondering about, well, how do I schedule it? We can talk about that too. We can do that as an add-on. But I just wanted to share this with you. So since you are connected with me in different ways because you're listening to this, I wanted you to know first about the pre-launch that we're doing for this program and the special opportunity that we have. So I think that's it. If you have any questions, please drop them in. I will let you know that this is a one-time only opportunity, right? As we get this program going, and I offer it to my email list, which is going out today. They get first dibs. You watching this right now get first dibs. But if you're watching this or listening to this a few days from now, I can't guarantee there's a spot, but please reach out. Please reach out. Okay. I'll give you more information about the investment, about how this all works. And just know that you are going to feel so relieved to have consistent content. You're going to be feeling so confident when you give your business card to someone, or someone connects with you on one of these social platforms and they start to check out what you're posting. And you're going to have reduced stress because you're going to have less in your workload, and you're going to be able to focus on the things that bring you the most joy and the things that you're paid the most money for, right? Things like working with your clients and customers, creating new programs, new products, new offerings. So to recap, the 3 actions that you need to take with your social media are to post consistently, daily on your feeds and then on your stories. Also to share a variety of content, video, audio, text, memes, quotes, and shorts, and have it all be your voice, your content, your expertise, not other people's that you're sharing, other people's articles, other people's quotes. Have it be from you to build yourself as an expert. If I can be of service in any other way, if you have any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to share. And I'm really looking forward to those who are going to come into the Your Content Made Easy program. And stay tuned for the next episode. The next time I'm going to come on here and I'm going to start talking more about the benefits of how to use social media to further your business and your profits. So until next time, everyone, stay dynamic. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to the Dynamic Women podcast. Please rate it, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you do rate us and give us a review, please make sure that you take a screenshot, email it to team@dianerolston.com, including your mailing address, and we'll send you something special in the mail. Until next time, everyone, stay dynamic. Bye.